Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oscar, and today I have a very exciting review for you guys. No, it's not Jurassic Park like I do or Jurassic World, but today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Grindor. I did order this off eBay for about 50 for about I think it was like $60 on eBay. And yeah, he's really cool. He's a really old figure. This is from the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen movie. Let's take a closer look at the package. As you can see, there's Grindor's face. As you can see, there's Grindor, Decepticon symbol, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Here's the side of the box, Grindor, Voyager class, Decepticon symbol, and the other side of the box, the same one. The back of the box is a picture of Grindor in his robot mode and a picture of Grindor in his little helicopter mode, and there's also the little Scorponok that it comes with. As you can see, he's very nice. Let's go ahead and read the bio. Actually, it's really long, so there's his abilities and the bio. Pause if you guys want to read it. But yeah, that's packaging for Grindor. And on the bottom, his Stratosphere and Long Haul. Long Haul is, I think I really want to get next. Stratosphere, maybe. But yeah, those are the figures in the line. So let's go ahead and unbox this. I already unboxed it and like got rid of the elastic bands and stuff because it's really tricky to get out. So let's go ahead and unbox him right now. Now, when Grindor made his appearance in Revenge of the Fallen, I didn't know he was gonna be in Revenge of the Fallen because when he was fighting with Optimus Prime, I think he was fighting with Megatron and Starscream and Revenge of the Fallen. Starscream is, I think, might be the next figure of the Revenge of the Fallen series of the Voyager class I may be reviewing next, I think. But yeah, let's go ahead and get Grindor out. Let's go ahead and get little Scorponok out of this package there. There we go, there's a little Scorponok. And I do like that, the little Cybertronian symbols on the back of the package. So here's Grindor. Let me go ahead and just straighten out his little rotors here. Okay. There's Grindor right there. First, let's go ahead and take a look at little Scorponok. As you can see, this is the Scorponok. This is the black and silver version. This is the Stalker Scorponok, I believe. As you can see, it has very nice detail, has very nice shiny silver paint, and really nice detail. Also, here's some red here, and his little face with the little eyes not painted. It's just silver. And articulation, he only has a spring-loaded stinger, which is really cool. I really do dig that. Really nice Scorponok. Move him right here. Let's take a closer look at Grindor himself. Now, Grindor is supposed to be, I think, I think it was a Skorsky or something. It was supposed to be I think it was supposed to be a Sikorsky Pavlo helicopter, or it's either a MH-53 Pablo or something. But yeah, I don't know. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Or I'm sorry, my sister's talking in the other room. But so yeah, there's Grindor. This is a repaint from the first movie of Blackout, the first Transformers movie of the first Blackout figure, the Voyager class. This is just a repaint to make it look like Grindor. Now Grindor was supposed to be really tall. He was super tall, taller than Optimus Prime. I really wish he had more screen time because he did die in the end of the forest battle. But yeah, really nice details. As you can see, there's a little launcher there. There's a little thing there, right there. Really nice. The landing gear looks really nice. It can roll. Here's another landing gear. If I could just get it out. I'm sorry about my sister's language. Let me go ahead and do something. Okay, guys, we're back. I fixed the problem, but either way, there's a landing gear right there. Come on, just come on, just come out. Don't be shy. Everyone wants to see you. Okay, there we go. There's their landing gear. Think it rolls. It rolls pretty nicely. He's really a really nice toy. Grindor is my favorite transformer and figures out of this whole entire line. He is a really nice figure. He does have a little gimmick, which there's a button on the back here, and if you push that, watch the rotors. They spin. Also here, there's this little cage here, which if you press this little button, it will open up this cage, and in this cage you can put little Scorponok in there. You can store him in here like that. He stays in there pretty nicely. He won't fall out or anything. Push the button and he will drop out. Now you have to get him to land on his feet. It's kind of tricky to get him land on his feet, but yeah, it won't work. But he's supposed to like land on his feet like that. But let's try one more time and see if I can get this to work. Nope. Nope, it didn't work, but still a pretty cool gimmick. Nothing else much to say. It's just this gray white color with some yellow and some other stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna skip ahead into the transformation. So to transform Grindor, you're gonna want to remove the instructions. Don't tell you this, but I like to remove the back section here. If I could just get it. Okay, there we go. I like to remove the back section. And little Scorponok fell out of his cage. It tends to a lot when I'm transforming Grindor. If I could just put this little Scorponok back in his little cage. He will fall out in the transformation, but to begin transformation, you're gonna want to take his cage, Scorponok's cage, and detach it and rotate it, and then you're gonna want to peg it in. We're gonna peg it in this hole right here, like so. Next, you're gonna want to focus here on the rotors. You're gonna want to find a little triangle. Oh, there's a triangle right there. You guys can see it. It's right there. You guys are gonna want to push this in here, and then you're gonna want to fold down the little helicopter things, and that'll become the back section for Grindor later on in the transformation. Now next you're going to want to take these, detach them, rotate them around like this, like that, and then bring these down. Next you're going to want to, oh, this is starting to come out. You're going to want to detach this section here, and you're going to want to detach the arms like this, like that, like this, and that'll loosen up this piece. Now you can just line everything up, and you're gonna want to take this and hinge it up like that. Hinge this forward like this. Hinge this forward like this, and you'll click and tab this in here, and there's Grindor's head. Now next you're gonna want to take this. You guys want to take this and push this in here. You're gonna want to get everything out of the way first before you do everything. Something like that, like that. Next you're gonna want to focus here on the arms. You're gonna want to you guys want to tab these on the very back tab. That's very visible. Next, you're gonna want to do the same here. Tab again. There's a little tab there. You want to tab it in, just like so. Next, you're gonna want to bring down the arms, and oh yeah, I forgot to mention. When you bring down the back piece, this will allow, you cannot peg it in once this thing, and it will allow you to peg these two in. So yeah, and next you want to bring down the arms. Okay, oh my god, this guy's getting big. Bring down the arms, rotate this around, rotate the waist, and we have Grindor almost done. Now you're going to want to take the feet, rotate them like this in front. Come here to the back, untab this thing and pull this out, and this will become his heel spur. Make sure to align it like that. This will become his little back toe or heel. And bring this out like that. Come here to the front, bring down, oh, I forgot, just kind of rotate. Bring down his feet, like so. Also push down on the knees, so these little pieces will pop out, so it can give a little more depth. Now focus here on the arms, rotate here, take these little panels and hinge them all the way up like that, and take the other panels and hinge them like so. Just rotate them all the way on front like that. Now put the hands down like that. Just make them stand good like that. Get him aligned, his arms a little bit. Trying to get everything aligned, guys. I'm sorry if I take a long time, but just trying to hinge this all the way out like that. And we have Grindor almost done. Just trying to acquire my camera to the correct position. All right, now the last step. Oh, I forgot. Down. Now the last step is to come back here. Oh, I forgot to joint this in. It's not easy transforming a little Transformers figure. I guess you could do it like that. Now last step, you take this little tab, which will tab in this little tab, and this tab will tab in here, and you just want to tab it in like so. It's really pressure. There we go. And once you're done, oh, his arms unpegged. I'm gonna peg those back into place. Oh my god. Guys, his arm unpegged. Now I'm just gonna have to peg this back into place. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Alright, guys. I'm finally back, and I finally got the two tabs to tab in. As you can see, there's a tab right there, and there's a tab right there. And like I said, once you're done clipping in the back, there you have Grindor in his robot mode. I think I really like this robot mode better. This paint better than the blackout paint scheme, because it actually brings out more paint, more paint deco than blackout. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, let's take a closer look at Grindor. So as you can see, his face is really nice. You can see there's like a little gold crown on the top of his head, and there's a Decepticon symbol on his chest. Really nice. There's the little rocket launchers, and here the arms look really nice. I'm seeing that black and gold paint scheme, and it's just really nice on Grindor here. The feet look really nice. Really do like the feet a lot. Also, these little things that pop out to give them more depth to Grindor. More paint here and there. Now I heard that when you move Transformers, it gives them like, it moves other stuff, like to give it like a little more automorph feature. But on Grindor, it doesn't have an automorph. The only thing, I mean Mecha Life. Sorry, the automorphs are they move when they transform, and Mecha Lives are when you move. Say if I move the head, the little things will start spinning in the arms. But on Grindor did have a Mecha Life that had to do something with his head when in the transformation. When you hinge this in front, when you peg it in, this was supposed to like swing. This was supposed to like rotate this by itself in front, but since it's a very old toy, I think it was from 2009. I think it was 2009. It didn't really work all that well. Now he's really awesome. Really do dig this Grindor, and yeah, really nice rockets there, really nice, and on the side, really nice, gives them more bulk this side, and on the back here's Grindor's back, and on the back there's little Scorponok. The one I have a problem is that I really don't, if I can get Grindor to stand, I really don't like the third toe on back here. It kind of just gives it away more from the figure. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Again, but yeah, Grindor's a really cool figure. He does have light piping on the back of his head. If I can just show you guys, if I have a little flashlight. Do I have a little flashlight with me? Here guys, I'll show you. My window is right there, and I'll show you guys some light piping. There we go. And there's the light piping for Grindor. And, you know, it's like he's blinking. That's really cool. Awesome. I really do love this figure. Really do like it. As far as articulation, he has really stiff joints. As far as articulation, the head can move side to side. I guess it could spin all the way around, but the little helicopter things are blocking it. His arms can move like forward and out like this. His hands can also swivel like that, and they can also bend at the elbow. His hands can only move up and down. His waist can move like this, side to side. These little things can move, I guess. The legs can also move back and forth, and they can also move outward. And also they can bend at the knee, but it's on this ratcheting joint. And the feet, the little toes do not move on Grindor. And that's so far the articulation for Grindor here. Really nice. Now he does have one gimmick on the back. If you the little gimmick is if you remove this back piece, remove the little back piece, it will make his little weapon that he uses in the movie. There's Grindor there. Now to make his little weapon, align again his little rotors here, like so, like that, like so. Then you're gonna want to hinge this down like that, and there's his little weapon that he uses. Now to make him hold the weapon, you don't want to lift this up, and there's a little peg there's a little peg right here, and there's a peg right there, and this will peg in a place. And there's a little hole. Whoops. There's a little hole. I mean, there's a little handle. There's a little handle piece right here, and it can make Grindor hold his weapon. If I could just try to get it to hold it, and like that. Oh, it's a little top heavy on Grindor. It still works good, and you can still spin it really freely, like that. And there's this little weapon, and he just slipped again. There's this little weapon from the movie. So, yeah. So now we're gonna transform. Now to transform him back to his helicopter mode, to his alt mode, or sorry. Now we're gonna transform him back. Again, take the piece here, line out everything like that, like so, and also take this piece and detach it, Scorponok's cage, and peg it back in, like so. Oh, and put little Scorponok back in his little cage. There we go. That's the back section for Grindor's alt mode. Oops. I'm trying to move this out of the way so I can get him transformed. Alright, to transform him, you're going to want to focus here on the feet. Push these little things back in. Actually, no, not this one, because this one's too far in. Like so. And push his feet back into their original position. Like so. Then come here to the back. Open up these. Put his little back toes back to where they came from. Like that. And you're going to want to rotate here on the feet. And they will just, they won't have to peg in. They will just stay like that. Move these things down. Arms. Push this arm, the little hand here. It's a little loose. So forgive me if it doesn't look good. Now take this little panel here and hinge it all the way down. Again, same here. Pull this up. Take this little panel and hinge it like that. And also spin them like this. Straighten out the arms and spin them like that. You should look like that. And you want to push these back. Like so. Next, you're going to want to spin the waist around like that. You're going to want to detach the arms like this. You're going to want to push the thing back. And you're going to want to detach the arms. And, ooh, that's careful, because it could get a little tricky when transforming Grindor. Here's this forward. Now take this and then peg his waist and hinge it all the way forward like that. Like so. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can get this all the way back here. Take move the feet back and take his head and just. Take his head and just. And there, and align it and click it in here. Here and there is the front side of the helicopter. And take this back piece and collapse it all the way down and peg the back piece like that. Take these arm sections and they will peg in to, and this will peg in these little two tabs will peg in these two tabs. So make sure to do that. It's just a property of aligning and tabbing in. Same here. Tab it in like that. And then we have, oh, and I forgot, take these launchers and spin them around like this. like so. I'm just getting a little bit smaller, so I might as well just move the camera down. Tap this in like so. Make sure to tap this thing in that hole. It's a little difficult to do, but you'll get a hang of it. There we go. Now, last piece. Take his back section, and again, take this and it'll tab in on the back, like so. Oh, make sure to take this little handle and just tuck it in here, and then you can peg it in. It's just really hard to peg it in, and like that. And I just opened the cage by accident, Scorponok's cage. And there we have Grindor back in his helicopter mode. And if I have to say if I like the figure, I do like the figure. It's my favorite Transformers figures of all time. I really do dig this. Oh, just one quick comparison. Here's Rampage we had a look at in my first video. As you can see, this is different because this is not Studio Series. This is the old figure. The Studio Series is the Blackout Leader class. As you can see, Rampage's bulldozer is taller than the helicopter. They're both Voyager classes from this one's Studio Series and Revenge of the Fallen. So they're both Voyager classes. So yeah, that's Grindor. If you guys did like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because that'll help a lot. Also comment and turn on those post notifications so you guys don't miss a new video every time it comes out. Next, I might be reviewing the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Starscream. Because I did order a Starscream with Grindor. And Grindor got here first, and maybe I'll review Starscream when he gets here. So yeah, that is Grindor, and if you guys, of course, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.